Rock boom has hit us with a vengeance this summer. All the old rock ghosts are returning to haunt us, including The Who, The Stones, and Ringo and his All-Stars. For the younger generation, all of this might seem a little too much. But to help you understand why baby boomers get so high on the past, Michelle Gibson put together this retrospective on the Beatles in Vancouver and what Beatlemania really meant.
It was 25 years ago today that the Beatles played Vancouver's Empire Stadium in front of 20,000 screaming fans. To describe the scene as pandemonium is an understatement.
The force is continuously trained on crowd control, and they know that they must maintain their own emotional stability because everybody else has lost theirs and is not capable of normal thought.
Normal thought was the last thing on the minds of fans like Leslie Baglow, who, along with 3 of her friends, raised money to give the Beatles an ook pick.
Who's your favorite Beatle?
Well, I like 2, Ringo and George. They're the best.
How about you, Jane?
Ringo.
Well, I prefer John myself.
John and George.
Why the heck would you want to give the Beatles a new pick?
Something truly Canadian that nobody else would think to give them.
So this was, you were hoping that maybe they would...
Maybe we'd get a chance to meet them or something. We did get a thank you note from George, a bouquet of flowers. White mums. We each got one to keep. I put mine to dry in the oven, saran wrap, and burnt it and threw it away.
Fellow fainter Margot Hutchinson had more success saving her memorabilia from that fateful 1964 night at Empire Stadium. She still has her ticket from the show.
25 years old today.
25?
Yeah, really. Yeah.
And where were you? Is this...
I'd say we were approximately right here. Yeah.
This is your view of them?
Yeah, on bleachers. It was incredible. I can still hear them in my mind. It was just wonderful. Short, though, short concert. Because they just went off the stage practically as quick as they appeared.
Why was it so short?
Because of the craziness of all the kids.
Including you?
Including me, too, yeah.
Screaming?
Yeah, I was really emotional.
I couldn't believe what I saw, because I saw groups of girls, 7, 8, 10 girls, passed out or in a process of screaming and yelling, throwing up, being carried out by medical attendants. It was like a scene out of Dante's Inferno, almost.
You've just seen what almost became a riot. And if it had not been for our police force and for the St. John Ambulance Brigade, I'm quite sure a great many more children would have been injured at the Beatles' performance. And what would you say, sir? Should we have the Beatles back again sometime soon?
Well, for my money, I'm not very fussy about seeing them.
Actually, one of the Beatles is coming to town this week. Ringo Starr will be performing in the Pacific Coliseum this Sunday night. And that ambulance attendant needn't worry about riots. There are still thousands of tickets available for Ringo's show. But even though Beatlemania has died down, it still hasn't been forgotten.
It was the first concert to go to, and it was just the sort of the beginning. So it was wonderful.
So you'll never forget it?
No, it's something you'd never forget. I mean, the excitement, for a concert and being 14 years old and seeing the beginning of all this, It was wonderful.
Michelle Gibson, CBC News, Vancouver.